probably better for you. Green dudes. Green dudes indeed. We're just working on the clothing currently on these guys. I did do the clothes on the other side of the starter set. I've started the skin on some of them, like this guy's skin is pretty much done, but I decided to do the two-tone on these outfits here. So they're going to be blue and orange. Orcs and goblins and all that are going to just be red. At least these, right? Like, because I have other orcs, but they're like wearing costumes, so to speak. I might do some kind of like checker board or something somewhere on them, like a pattern maybe around the legs. Might look pretty good. Orky. With this red, I'm just gonna layer it up. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, but. If anything, we'll probably just do edge highlight in like a more orangey red, something similar. Okay, it's cool for now. I think we'll do well. layer in bright red here. And then we just have the big troll. The troll I did some work on too. Really not a lot. We need to highlight up the troll's skin. And I want to do like a gray-green for the troll's skin. I kind of did like a slight glow with the crystals on his back and head. So we'll see what exactly we can do here. I'll show them to you here. So you can see those cool crystals. All I did was kind of do a little glow around the top, and then we'll do the gray-green on all the muscles and everything. But yeah, the crystals weren't too bad. Pretty easy. Maybe it took 20 minutes. 20 minutes of goofing. Pork buns. One thing about red, it dries out. Pigment is very moisture unfriendly. Okay, so on to the big guy here. Now you have to watch out for where I kind of want it to be, kind of like a glow, so I have to think about my paint here. Glaze that on there so that way we don't lose the transition, and then we'll just do very thin line here on the inner edge. It's right about there. Okay. Easy enough. So maybe we just have to go really thin, actually, for now. tapering into the red here. Hey, JV. Okay. I think I need to go dark down here, but it's alright. Alright, so let's work on this guy's skin. Let's take a break on the reds. So I'm gonna get that green, and then we're just gonna literally mix it up to like a gray with white, a little bit of black. So that way he looks different, right, than the orcs and goblins. Oh. Talent Cam's giving up on me there. See if we can get that in here. Perfect. Exactly the color I was looking for, so. Going back over wherever that kind of base zenithal is showing through. Game night is night. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I don't remember how long it's been since our game group died. It's been a few months. It's funny too, because I was like, hey, you know, do you guys want to play online? Like, we can totally play online, da da da, let me know if you're interested. And crickets, like, not a single person replied, so. That's what friends are for, right? You just blow each other off, and then months later act like it never happened, right? Now, I do have to be careful, like, in here. Maybe I'll accentuate some of these muscles. Because that is supposed to be a bit of a glow happening coming from the crystals. I mean, I think it reads as a glow. Does it read as like a... So if we compare it to the other orcs, right? Does it look like kind of a greenish glow, or does it just look like skin? If it looks like skin, that's fine, but either way, I'm alright with it. Yeah, this is just like a base coat color I'm applying right now. And then we'll probably end up having like 1 or 2 colors. Pending. Okay. This I feel like is far enough away not to worry about. Okay. Skin and Brussels sprouts, that's hilarious. Yeah, they're like little crystals. Or Brussels, I mean, hey, you know. He's a healthy troll. So you can see me now going with that gray and highlighting it a little bit. Could be. I don't think there's any preconceived notions of green skins or trolls in this game, so you can get away with whatever. Even though if he was vegan, I would think he'd be playing for the Feral Den. It's like the nature casino. Forget the name of the casino these guys play for. It's interesting too with this game because you don't have to play a team made up of wrestlers from the same casino. Like you can literally just buy and play with like whatever you want, right? It doesn't really matter. The only difference or like bonus that you get, there are sponsorships that you can pay for, and the sponsorships allow you to like, you know, get an extra reroll once per game or like little effects like that, right? And the sponsorships are funny. It'll be like Torin Tacos and like Orca Cola and things like that. But you pay for them. So if you're playing $1 million game, right? You have $1 million to hire wrestlers, but a sponsorship costs $50,000. Actually, I don't know if there's like a rule if you can only have one. So I have to look again. But if you do play, adios. Yeah, it was good talking to you earlier today too, JB. Thank you so much again. But if you play with a team that's all from the same casino, you get a sponsorship for free. So that's why you would. As far as I know, that is the only bonus that you get. So if you don't really care about that, and you have like some power combo that you would want to try out, right, between wrestlers from different casinos, then you can definitely do that. And yeah, I mean, there are, depending on your play style, there are definitely combos you can use from all kinds of random casinos that could be really powerful. Maybe even overpowered, depending on how you're using it. Hey, sibling, so you? I pretty much expect to see you a little bit after I get started. If you can make it, of course. So the idea we're going for here was that the crystals on his back were glowing. I don't really know if that is what it looks like or not, but that was the idea. Since all the other orcs and goblins are very bright green. Oh yeah, the crystal golem. Yeah, I remember after that I vowed, I was like, I do not want to paint crystals ever again, but this was easy. I think it took me like 20 minutes. I literally did very sloppy line work. I mean, as you can see, right? We kind of can see the edges on all the crystals. So I just did that with white paint, and then did a wash on top, and then went back a little bit more white, and then a different color wash on top, and that was it. So, very simple. Doesn't take a long time. But you know what may be interesting actually if we tint this kit as well. I still kind of want to do airbrush shadows, but alright, so we're gonna go a little bit brighter. Oh, I forgot he has... Well, these are more spikes than crystals, but either way, he has some on his chin, so we kind of have to address that, probably. Or not. We are at the liberty of just not. I showed it off at the very beginning, but I did do the, I worked on the other guys as well a little bit, and I got their clothing kind of figured out. So all of the orcs are wearing red. When we first got started, that's what we did. We knocked the red out on them. But I did go and do a very basic outfit on these guys. So they're wearing split blue and orange. Figured that'd be kind of fun. And then I'm going back to that mid-tone green here to kind of trail in between here. That way it's not as harsh, but shadows there are pretty stark. Should I do like how should I do that? Let me I think my green is like literally on the ground all the way over here across the world, because that's where I keep my greens. So let's build up. If I want that to look like it's glowing, I really need to build it up closer. And we can do that. Do it the easy way, actually, where you go brightest closest. So then taper into it. I feel like I need to go back and do more of this neon on top, like that. I feel like now that we have these colors, it's too bright. I'll put it back down one. There we go. Tapering that glow in. be glowing on the chin. Actually, you know what? I feel like the chin is what's going to make it really look like it's glowing, because it'll be bouncing back off an area that is going to be dark. All the other areas are relatively bright on their own. Across the back, I don't want to go too crazy. So really I'm just going to outline and then taper in. Because obviously it's so much darker. We don't really have the luxury of big areas to taper, so we have to keep it really short in the back. But that won't be too hard to do. Color's hard to glaze with too because it is just so bright. There's so much pigment in it. It's like, even if you go dirty paint water mode, right, which is what we've been doing, it's just like inescapable. Alright, then let me do some of the tops here. See if this also helps with the effect. We can go back. Oh, too much there. We can go back with more white though. To bring our edges back on the crystals. do think base coating them though with such a different green helps in general, right, to separate them out. The Brussels sprouts as they were. Okay, so then we just need very bright like this. Some pure white just to shine it up, sparkle it up. I had an idea too to tint the other skin on him a separate color, but that would require the airbrush. I still think I want to do that, but as I throw the mini. Yeah, it'll probably be like purple or magenta shadows the further down each arm and leg you get. I guess I should do the chin as well, huh? Let me do that really quick. So that's a tiny area. We'll do it the easiest way at first. If it doesn't look good enough, we'll go back. bright green here. Sorry. Ag got in the way. Oop, I can't even see the eye on this side. Very much hidden. Okay, so we've got that. So now I need a couple colors here. Okay, so firstly, going in with the phthalo. And then around that, we're gonna layer in the bright green. Get that to dry though. Just a little shift. Okay, now it's dry enough for me to go in. Okay, so does that help the glow effect? Like, does it look like, now that we have the chin crystals in and the reflection going in on the arm, that that's what's happening more? I think that's what's going on. Okay, and then let's do our bright crystal edges here. taper the nails. Not bad. We threw some of the red down on the rest of the orc outfits and goblin outfits. I really like this guy though. I think he's fun. Definitely a lot different. I like the size of him too. He's like comically big compared to the ogre wrestler. I did the ogre wrestler skin and I did all their outfits earlier today. The gloves I think are going to be black. The boots are going to be black. On the orcs, I think it'll probably be similar. I'm not entirely sure yet, but and then I think the trick that I'm going to do to identify the factions is maybe like similar lighting. One faction may have like shadow color or like an OSL from below, right? Of like a magenta, another one has like a teal, one might have red, right, purple, and that way they can all have different paint jobs, but it kind of helps identify them as the same casino. Because I'd also thought too, like I didn't know how I was going to paint the actual ring, and the ring's now a checkerboard pattern. That's the one thing that sucks about these bases; they're clear acrylic, and like I didn't want to fight, like whatever. I didn't want to try and paint them like on blue tack and then glue them to the clear base. I mean, I like the idea of a clear base, but so I have the black and white or like black and gray checkerboard, and so we're just going to keep them black like this. But I had considered doing some kind of lighting effect that I could then spray on all the bases that would make them look like they're a part of the ring or whatever the case may be. But I like the way that it is. I think it'll work out just fine. Easy to count the spaces and everything too while you're playing. So, but I love this guy. He's definitely done, or whatever, as far as I'm going to take him. The others won't be too much work, and then I'll finish these up, and we'll get our first game. And I think we're actually going to play tomorrow night. So, City isn't feeling too well today, so we're just going to hang out whenever I'm done. But that is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I definitely think this guy turned out kind of cool. Didn't really know what direction I'd take him, but I feel like he looks like he's glowing and he's fun, so that is always a good thing. But as always, thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, same place. And yeah, have a good rest of your day.